Không phải con đấy.
Bởi vì tôi không.
Như vậy.
Phải á? Even cô. Bỏ bằng cái gì? Có bằng cái gì? biết nhưng mà cô那个 MIB 會方便嘅，一陣。
Okay, so we have 2 week holiday on Thursday. Prophet Muhammad birthday, last National Day. So this is online lah. Is it possible online class? Yes. Monday 5 to 7, okay, or 7 to 9? Which one you want? 5 to 7, 6 to 8, then 7 to 9. 10 and 6 ah? 7 to 9 okay? Okay.
是星期一嘛，到8点。
Okay, then I apply later. Because now I don't apply first after your opinion.
星期二还是星期一到8点？
Because got people suggest me 5 to 7, but you cannot, I got class now. 6 to 8 also cannot because they need time to go back. So 7 to 9, is it okay? Yes. Maybe you do revision lah. One class do revision for the midterm test. Before midterm test, do one revision. Easier.
几点几？
我年轻，我知道。哎。
几点到几点？
可以啊，可以啊。
Cannot.
Why? Why cannot?
Because got class. Yeah.
Night time every week meh?
Also online class.
Which Monday? So many Mondays.
That's why I ask you which Monday okay. Because you say every day Monday got class ah.
No. Then next.
On that week lor, is it okay? Like 31st, then that week Monday lor. And another is 26th of September. So that week Monday lor.
可以，这个可以。
Yeah, so I'm gonna apply lah. And sometimes they say, make sure student at home first, then you can apply online class. Make sure you're at home already, reach home already. Because you stay here also no value open for you, so at home. Yeah? So I apply lah.
还有你知道我们的 assignment 我们那个没有。
You want which week You want? Because I want to do revision, maybe I make it earlier 1 week or whatever.
My one is next Monday.
Next Monday? No.
Okay. 我根本就可以。那我们也要做那个评分，那叫什么？还有分析。都扯到发现。你过来啊？干嘛？
Okay, so tomorrow go back to work okay? Don't stay here sleep 懒觉 okay? 你講咩啊？大哥應該你是外邊應該不要睡懶覺，回家走一跳 okay? Okay, it's very important because I saw maybe I hear lah, a lot of Chinese they say, "Aiya, 不緊啦 stay on." Must actually go no because nowadays Malay word break to 3 already then we must do something else. Yes, eh?
我看我是SOP 改一个，
都是满地。
好点，比较好。
满地来，满地。
是。
Okay, certain class cannot. So maybe other days, other than Monday, which day you okay? Because the 6 to 8 for 3 week continuous replacement. Other than Monday, which day okay?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, okay, right? Other than Monday, okay, right? Then okay lah. Other than Monday, then I think for it lah. Because the first 3 week continuous. What called RDS cannot. They got replacement class. Okay, so no choice lah. And the 8. Wednesday? Then Wednesday lah. Anyone can discuss and can discuss. Okay? That's why I didn't fill out the form yet. I will ask for opinion. Okay? Okay, so either Wednesday lah. If Monday, then I will do on that week. On that week Monday. Because I want to discuss revision before the midterm test for week 8. So I maybe carry out earlier with some discussion. Okay? Okay, so yesterday this lab assistant they say students scold her stupid. She feel like very hurt.
Stupid.
Okay, because you attend my class, you come early, so they ask you to leave the venue. So one of our student here scold her stupid. I agree on that also lah. But I cannot say lah, because really sometimes good new staff they cannot turn up, not flexibility there. So I understand when this is new staff also， 他也是针对我啦，讲真的，昨天他骂我，我在想你一个赖学生在骂老师的做法。Really, they say, yeah, my student behave not good, but it's my responsibility. They are not my son. You understand or not? They are my brother. Okay? So lah, next time what I want to say, want to scold, don't scold stupid lah. You're so not smart. You're not smart. Like this, use the word better one. Oh, not so smart. Oh, I smart one, but just call. Let them happy a bit. Okay, just stupid. Too hard. Okay, the words.
Not so intelligent.
I'm not so intelligent. It's true. Sometimes they are this kind of stuff. Then they complain eating in the class. I finish class already. I ask the student left already, then I eat. They say, hey, Mr. Hinton. There are sticker at the outside say, oh, no food inside. So they also scold me. Ayo, I don't complain, they go complain. Okay? So next time you want to eat or whatever, make sure you make the class clean. Clean our plastic bag, whatever, bring out and throw. Okay? I don't care what actually why. Some students got class side by side, no time to eat. So the eat break, what's the fault? What's wrong with that? Try to fly back, don't have a break time to eat. So what? But for them, it's very worse. They cannot turn one. Then she cannot turn. Then we turn off. They cannot turn, we turn. What can we do? But I cannot know who is the hero student scold the lab assistant 吗？有知道是谁吗？站出来。你呀？
不是我，
他不敢来。没有，
是你吗？
不是我，
是你嘛？
不是我，是我朋友。
以后骂人要用好的 word。你讲哥so fat You very fat one. You must say you're not slim enough.
You're so cute.
So that day I say what I want to cross the road but I say you're not so slim. Can I? No, just kidding. So sometimes like that must tell something work better. Sometimes like that we say something very. No, people think we just Actually, some people just like automatic go up, something like that. Okay, so they attack in the heart, then they when the some girl when they receive negative thing they must find some way to release. 找我们这些无辜的。Say a student not polite, then you complain to team It's not my business, right? But I said, oh yes, I can advise, yes. Yeah, and what's the better word you want to go? Right? Yesterday, what's the next one like that? Cannot record out. Cannot, eh? Lại. Em đi xả rồi đi.
What do you want? Sao ta hỏi sao này thế?
Okay, remember one code, one device one login, one device Don't give me others problem
没有，他这个项目呢，我们每天上课都是很。没有啦，他那一次是因为可能是我们问，就是他这里体验，然后他摸半个小时在体验，不是我们问题。因为我们那里跟我们在讲嘛，然后他们每次然后之前就迟到啊，我又没有听见啊，因为他要分，他没有一个 Excel 来帮我们分。有别的。对，明天再。对吗？要的买多少？妈拿过来。那就那了。对吗？然后，然后按那个问题。可以，他音乐反正是我的电话，可以吗？你的。
Okay, so I use this one. This is regarding a key. Okay. So at least must introduce what is all this key about lah. Okay. So this is 7 key here. Okay, I explain that one first, So let's start already. Yeah, so we start explain that one first. So we can see why in this sequence. Because we want to find the shortest one, become your candidate key. Shortest one, see? 2 columns, shortest ma. Then after that, 1 column, 1 date, also 2 columns. Then after that, comes to 3 columns, 3 columns. So we want the shortest one, so 2 columns is a prefer. So 2 code you can get, don't find others, I think. Cannot, then go to 1 code, 1 date. Then after that, go to 2 code plus date. Then after that, 1 code, 1 date, 1 time. Okay? Then if code absent, you choose email. Code don't have to change, you choose email as your primary key. Like a lot of websites, they use email as a primary key. Right? Okay, but email still never get, then you go to name lah. It's third choice, name. Okay? Quite often already no response. No response. But jadi ni, what happened? Okay, right? Okay, so certain book, they just put a key. We call it super key. Like what I draw there, super key is the key. Any combination of key that is a unique. Any combination of key that is unique. Unique means what? You cannot find 2 rows totally same. That's called unique. Okay? So there's a many super key in the list. We select the shortest one, become our candidate key. Shortest one. Okay? So if got 2, then we pick one become primary key, pick another one become alternative key. If got 2. If only one, no need to see it. They don't have alternative. They only got primary key. So we choose the primary key is from candidate key. Okay? Where candidate key is the shortest from the super key. Okay, like what I draw there. So this primary key alternative based on the below one. This 4 is in one set. Then after that we got composite key. Composite key is the key that have more than one attribute. As the right and there, more than one attribute is composite key. I don't care how many, as long more than one column, there's composite key. Normally your bridge entity is composite key. Somehow we call it associative key also, association key, something like that. The name same same. Foreign key must refer to other table. Okay, must refer to other table, or must be null. You link to other table primary key, or must be empty. That's why all your payment ID, review ID, ask you put in the order table. If the order table there is empty one, means nobody comment. If your review ID there, that means got people comment. Same with payment. If payment ID is there, that means this order already made the payment. It's empty, not yet paid yet, for example. Right? Then after that, secondary key is the key is not part of primary key, it's not part of foreign key. And for searching purpose, we call it secondary key. For example, your name, your address, your email, all these is a secondary key. Okay, means they are not part of a primary key, you're also not part of foreign key. Okay, so we call it secondary key, second choice. Okay, and then you can see these words, these special words, surrogate key, spelling wrong. That's what. SURR. Correct. Surrogate key is artificial columns or artificial key. There is no exist in this word, but I create purposely to represent a person. For example, my staff number 2615 is a number. They got use number represent person one, not polite one. Okay, like go to the jail like that. Okay? Alright. But this is artificial key to create represent you. Because a lot of people have the same name. If I use your name as a primary key, cannot. There's some lecturer same name one. Some students also same name, for example. Therefore, you might create different primary key. Okay, there's a key, just one word. Artificial column to create to become a primary key to represent a person or object. Okay, so these are all the key. So look at this table. This table is the bridge entity lah, of course, renter table. They got renter number, they got owner number, they got start date, got end date, and what the rent they collect, renter. So you can see this one alone cannot become primary key. You got two rows, same one, renter number. So one code cannot. Actually, if can, we prefer one code. Okay, before this, we prefer one columns. Okay, one code or one thing. Okay, but this one is very rare. This one is still very common, like your student ID. Can represent the student ID, so you don't need additional key. One enough. Okay, course ID, program ID, all is all one. So code, but date very difficult to use as a unique key. Okay, only which application can be used? Maybe the weather station system. Every day the date is a primary key. Then they got higher, lower temperature, higher, lower humidity, and so on. This is only possibility in the weather station. Other normal business case cannot. One day got many things happen, man. You cannot put order date as a primary key, cannot. Because one day only one order, you can close down the shop. Okay, not possible. Okay, so that's why we prefer one column, but most of the normalization we start from here. It's a joint key one. The reason behind is normally the table given you repeating groups. Okay, repeating groups. So here the shortest one is 3 columns. You see these 3 columns. The first 3 one is a 2011, this one a 2011. 2010 and 2011. It means different year. The date is different. I mean they continue the contract. 1 year end already, they continue another year. Okay, so here must be at least 2 code past date. Okay, since this is all filled out with a value, I can use random number, owner number, start date, or random number, owner number, end date, either one. Okay, but in practical, end date we normally didn't use one. Because why? If they haven't moved out, the column is empty. Okay, that's why I choose random number, owner number, start date as a primary key. Okay, so the shortest one is 3 column, random number, owner number, start date, random number, owner number, end date is the shortest. Then I pick because I told you already my end date can be possible empty, so I pick random number, owner number, start date as a primary key. So you can see here, we got super key 6 combination. Okay, shortest one. Actually, the super key is after you get the shortest plus other additional column. So you can see below is the plus additional. The next one plus the end date, the next one plus the rent, the next one plus the end date and rent, the next one is all. So the other meaning is when you find the shortest one, the additional attribute we put on is other super key. But we are not seeing all this. Just take out. Okay, what you want is focus the shortest one. So shortest now got 2 now. So that's how I see, end date can be possible MTR. So I choose the start date, become a primary key. So there are 2 candidate key here, shortest one, candidate key. Then I pick that one become primary key. Because this one more suitable primary key. Then another one become the alternative key. Anyone have problems? All the super key, find the shortest one. The shortest one is a candidate key. Then from that, we choose which one is the primary key. So I choose the start date as a primary key, the end date as a alternative key. Okay. Then all this key, all this super key is composite key. The reason behind is all more than one attribute. Okay. Then the random number, order number is referred to other tables. Why? You cannot see owner name here. You cannot see renter name or renter address, and so all you cannot see. Means they are linked to other table. So these 2 alone is foreign key. Okay. So what is a secondary key? Your start date, end date, and range alone is your secondary. So we now understand all the key already. Okay? Yeah? You understand all the key. Then we go for the next. Okay? Next is the regarding normalization area. Anyone learn normalization last semester? RDS, right? Okay. So IST and other course, I just do a revision with you now. Okay. What I did is I follow certain old methods, whereby one table break to two tables. One. I think I will share in the whole classroom. Second. Okay, so the whole classroom. Let's see whether this will work. Okay.
我基本上算老师说这样子，我等下就做完，我就可以交。I don't want to see. This guy, this fella already show me 2 times.
Okay. So remember, I think other lecturer they teach that first normal form 1 table, then suddenly go to second normal form 3 table. They don't have the intermediate step to show you how to break. So we ask you imagine 1 table to break to 3 table like that. Okay. So in order to make the confused clear, so I insert the intermediate step. It's step by the old books. Okay. So you go to your Google Classrooms. You got one books. I'll get from internet one. Okay, with the link, so you can go to have a look. Okay, now go search the material. This one. Okay. So this reference book I found from very old version. Okay, but I try to use this. Okay, this is a link. Okay, so you can see to normalize the relation that contain the repeating groups, remove the repeating group and form 2 new tables. Definition, 2 new relations. Okay, so the primary key of new relation is combination of primary key original relation plus an additional attribute for the newly created relation for unit identification. So means you can see this is 1 table like this. In the first normal form, they at the same time also break to 2 tables like this. So I use this way to teach. Okay, because I think this way is more easy to recognize. Okay, to recognize. So that's why I follow this book, but other lecturers don't agree. Especially Mr. M and Mr. C. Okay, yes. He not agree, and one Miss T, okay, so not agree. So I say people write the book, and this is not the first book I read like this. There's other books I forgot already. Hard copy one, long time ago already. Not my memory short already. Sometimes students also can remember. So which book I cannot get. So I only get the internet source. They break to 2 tables. Okay, so I teach on this way. Your note also by this way because the note I changed already. Chapter 5, you go to see. Okay, so I'm going to teach this way. So I will tell you why I need to do that. Then I'll go to the PowerPoint slide that you're really familiar with. I hope you still see this. You still remember. But before that, I want to show you the process of the normalization. Okay. Okay. So this is a normalization process. Okay, so ER modeling and so on. Okay, so the whole model is this. We got actually we got 5 normal forms. First to 5. It's not only 3, but only most of the time we teach 3. I will focus on the first 3 because the first 3 already can be used already. Why? Sometimes we still change back to second normal form. Third normal form, you change back to second normal form to reduce your join. Because join in the server means there are more work to do, more memory to consume. So this is called denormalization. Okay? So you can see every form of normal form take out something. Remove multivariate attributes, or we call repeating group. Okay? Repeating groups. Okay, then for first normal form. Remove partial dependency, second normal form. Remove transitive dependency, third normal form. Then remove this multiple candidate key. So you can see that multiple candidate key. This one got 2 candidate key, right? When the table got 2 candidate key, maybe inside got boycott normal form. I'll give you a sample, don't worry, boycott normal form. Okay? Then remove multi-value dependency, you go to fourth normal forms. And remove the joint dependency, fifth normal forms. But these 3 is not very common. The common one is the first 3. Okay? And a lot of company agree with that. After third normal form, already can use it. Okay? Sometimes for certain standards want to increase the efficiency. We from third normal form, we change back second normal form. Okay, for example, your postcode table, postcode state, for example, you can see any database they got one table special postcode state. Any database have that kind of table? No, we don't have one. So we merge back second normal form. Means they got put together in a single table. If they will break one extra table. Just like what I tell you, if your table only got one column, code and name, don't break. Like they got student tell me, sir, category can I create category ID, category description, one table. No need. It's just in the original table, category in, cost, research, and so on. That's it, done. So don't break more table if only one column like that. Okay, that's why somehow we break to the second normal form. Okay, so this is what I mentioned. So this is a boycott normal form. They got 2 candidate key, that's why I need swap. Okay, they put 2 candidate key. From third normal form 1, they swap back second normal form, then swap back to this. I'll give you an example. You can see from the notes. Okay, so this is a boycott, means they got 2 candidate key there. Okay, something like that. So this one can swap. Okay, so I just boycott normal form only happen when you have have more than 1 candidate key in the tables. There's a possibility. Okay, then you have boycott. Then you got 4 normal form. Okay, it will be like this. From this table break to this table. We call it multi-value dependency. Because they appear 2 times. You can see that. Okay, so they become like this. This is called 4 normal forms. Okay, and this one have 5 normal forms, have no joint dependency. So this is called joint dependency in these 2 rows. So need to break to 3 tables. Okay, if you do understand, forget about it. Because exam will test on the 4, 5 boycott. Okay, only focus test you on the third one, when you already can use in the industry, the first 3, 4, 5 boycott, just for your knowledge. They have something like that. Okay, for the very rare case. Okay, so that's it for these things. So I go to my normalization notes. I already add on some slide. Okay. This one you're familiar last semester. Okay, so this one, the normalizations. We want to overcome, okay, the important normalization is 3. Reduce data redundancy, that means you reduce the storage space. With no duplicate data, of course, storage space safe. Then eliminate insertion, deletion, migration, element. Then these 3 also appear in the final exam and midterm. Okay, same like your last semester. But the answer I want now is different a bit. I want you to list out the functional dependency. Okay, so I'll show you what is the difference. So this is a normal case. You got 3 normal form. First normal form, this line, you filter repeating groups. So you can see after this filter repeating group, you only see partial and transitive there. Okay, in the second normal form, you filter partial, you only remain the transitive. Then the last layer, third layer, you filter the transitive dependency. So now it's a normalized table that it can be used for practical. Okay, follow this process. Another meaning is there's a possible that inside don't have the components. The possible here already don't have partial, so should we go down? Like here also, same meanings. If the student don't have, should we go to lower level earlier? You got this filter, you see or not? The component it can filter, but it's not necessarily must have. Certain table they got 2 transitive, no partial. Okay, so these 2 one is no partial one. Okay, these 2 is no partial dependency. Confirm. Okay. These 2 are one code 1 day, one code 1 day 1 time. You cannot find partial dependency. Right? Confirm you have. Okay, normally 2 code and 2 code plus that got already. Yeah. So this is regarding the third normal form, but in actual got many lah. Multi-value dependency, joint dependency, every level. Okay, but I just already tell you, third normal form we don't want to break to second normal form because denormalization. That means our table stay on a second normal form. But you don't tell me, so why do 1 second normal form to 1? Then don't need to do already lah. Normalization, what will you do? Correct? It's only one possibility. Your denormalization only from third to second, no others. Then others you are not normalized table. No point. Okay? So remember, so denormalization boycott is possible in the third normal form when you have the multi-candidate key. Okay, so this is one example I show you. So this is whatever I add on for this. Okay, now I add on a bacteria and virus. Okay, compared to a previous version. Okay, so remember, first 3 level is already enough. Okay. So the first normal form what we need to do, we need to select the primary key. Very important case. So in primary key, priority is this. Okay, the common one is 2 code and 2 code plus that. Very common key I see. But the rest is possibility also, depend on the situation. Okay? So for example, we have these tables. Before normalizations is this. After normalize, we've got 4 tables. Alright, from this table break to 4 tables. Okay? So how to do? So at first you must know the source document. That's why every time normalization you do, if can you imagine what is a source document look like. So in this case it's source document, we include the audio order. Okay? So the repeating group at where? It's at the bottom part. Because why? This DO number only fill one time. But this item number I fill out 2 times. So below 1 is repeating groups. So a lot of people confuse. DO number you fill out 1 time only, but the item number you fill out 2 times in the same form. So when you fill out more than 1 time, it's considered as a repeating groups. Okay, so it's this. Now repeating groups at the top, repeating group at the bottom. The relationship between them is 1 to many. Okay, 1 to many, you see? 1 DO got many items. Okay, 1 DO got many items. So when you convert to table, it becomes like this. The line is here. Okay, because all these are the same. But in database normalization, the first process, they must fill out all the columns. So I force to fill out the same data like this. You force to fill out all the record before you can normalize. Okay, so the line is still there. Why? How you find? See, you're not all same. Same. Hey, difference. Then the line you cut here. Then you check. 1 DO have many items? Yes, it's 1 to many relationship. So now we have 2 tables. One table is this. Another table is this one plus the code at the front. Okay, so you can see this is the 2 code. Okay, so follow a priority. Just I mentioned already. 2 code can, then get the 2 code. Now 2 code is unique because they cannot, impossible have the same item in the same DO 2 times. Normally you plus together the quantity one, you move back to 2 line of the, but you go to Shopee already, you plus the quantity already. You never have the 2 items, same item in 2 different rows, no one. You cannot select the 2 rows same in the same products. You know, you only can plus the quantity. So that's why 2 code is the key from here. So one table is this, another table is item number, distribution, unit price, quantity plus the DO number. Could together. Okay, so it will be like this one. Okay, so this is how I choose the key. So this is another case. Let's say we have this table. So 2 code, this is a doctor ID. This one is one doctor can have many patient appointment. This is a 1 to many relationship. Okay, one doctor can have many patient appointment. Okay, why? Same here, something different. Okay, so 2 codes we cannot because you see D001 and P03 repeat. So 2 code cannot. Lah. Then after that, 1 code 1 date. This code 1 date cannot same day. Cannot. Lah. So this one also out. Out. Then go to 2 code past date. These 2 code past this date. Also cannot. Same. Cannot. Then last choice, 1 code 1 day 1 time. This one plus these 2. Okay. The other meaning is I can tell you how you run your business will affect how you select parameters. In this case, is same patient can make the same doctor twice in a day. Then you must put 1 code 1 day 1 time. Morning consultation, afternoon operation. Okay. But if the normal case, we go to clinic, 2 code per se enough. 2 code per se. I think you never enter clinic twice in a day 1 month. People do that 1 month. Okay? Okay? So that's why 2 code per se for the normal clinic system only okay. That's why you see how you run your business. If your doctor is very famous one, when look at him go to visit 1 time for sure clear one. No need to see second time. 2 code enough. But which doctor is so kind? Okay? I had one story about a doctor. I cannot fully cure you because if cure you already, I don't have money to pay my son tuition fee in another country. Okay? 他不给你好玩的，好一百。Okay, so some doctor really are no good at this kind of really that kind of doctor so easy. Okay? So remember, so this is not possible. 2 code out for this case. Okay? So now we come back to the first situation. Anyone cannot understand this? You can see? First, we underline the primary key. The non-repeating group and the front one become a 1 table like this. Then behind one plus the front key like this. Anyone do understand the first model? This is what I mentioned. So I follow the book one in this part. A lot of lecturers don't want to teach you. I don't know why lah. So I my opinion. I think like this more easy to understand. 1 table before the repeating group 1. Another repeating group plus the key. Because repeating for sure is a joint key one. Repeating group for sure is a joint key one. For sure. Okay? So there's a 2 table like this. This is the first normal form. Anyone have problems? Yeah? Then after that, we go to a second normal form. Okay, second normal form is looking for partial. So partial means what? Based on part of the key. So look at this table. Okay, like this.
Point of sale.
So look at this. Partial difference is only appear here. This one you don't need to consider it. Partial should be here. Why? Partial means based on part of the key. You got many key, got many column. Your column is based on part of it. So for example, you can see item number. These 3 columns only a key. You don't need to consider these 3. So I ask you these 3. These 3. Which one can directly know from item number? Which one can know? You see, very simple. I see. You find the 2 same one. 7, 7. Pencil. 3 ringgit, 3 ringgit. Quantity 250. Means what? Quantity based on 2 columns. Which item? Which order? Only the price, unit price description can know directly from item number. Normally go to shops, also and no price the same for all the fans, same kind. So another meaning is these 2 is based on this. We call it partial dependence. Why? These 2 only depend on this, not depend others. So our partial dependency here is unit price, description, unit price to item number is our partial dependence. Okay? So your second number form, that's why become like this. Okay, when I go down. Let's see. Unit description, unit price to item. Okay? So quantity need both based on both. So it's another table. Okay? So then you need to write this one. Item number, description, unit price, partial dependency. So this one you need to write in the exam. different from the last semester. Last semester I didn't ask you right. But this semester you need to write. Item number to distribution unit price is partial dependency. This row you need to write in this round. Okay? So after that, you go to third normal form. Third normal form is left from the second normal form. Okay? How? Find the table got two objects. Right? If the table got two objects inside, you know lah, they got partial, they are transitive there. Okay? So in this case, see, how to break A, B, C? Because three parts, we break to three parts. A is primary key. I don't care how many underline. B and C is one new object. B and C is one new object. B is code or email or name lah. I don't want but we say code here lah. Okay? And the C is describe the B. Because B and C is a single object. So look at here. In this case, A, B. Confirm to A, B, C already lah. Take out. And this one, A, B, C, cannot. But you see, all these how many objects? Item number, distribution unit price, how many objects? All belong to one object, item. There are no two objects. So these two tables out already. You cannot break already. It's only that have the two objects is the first table. Can you see? The real order is one object. Customer is one object. Can you see now? B is a customer number. C is the name and customer phone. Now these two describe the B. So I tell you already, B, C is totally new object. So in this case, we can break to two tables. Delivery numbers, delivery date, customer number, one table. Another table, customer number, customer name, customer phone. This one we call it transitive dependency. So you write the answer, okay, like this. Then in the end, you write. You see here below. Then you must mention this line: customer number, name, and phone, transitive dependency. You need to write in the answer. This one also different from the last semester. I want you to write this: customer number, customer name, customer phone, transitive dependency. So in general, summary is like this. First normal form like this. Okay, first of all, one table break to two table. If the table cannot break, then remain one table. There's a one case that you cannot break. Let's say your joint key is 3 columns. Okay, and got 2 underline is at here. Got 3 columns, 2 co-pastel, let's say that. But your 2 and underline is in front of here, then you cannot break it. This is all one possibility. Because you want to break out a single table, cannot be only 2 lines. 2 underline, cannot. It must be single underline only, then can move up. Okay, so remember, there's a one possibility cannot break is when they have 2 underline at front here and 1 underline behind. Cannot break. So your answer still remain one table. But very rare lah, very rare. Okay. So but here is normal case. So one table break to 2 table. First normal form. Okay, remove repeating groups. Second normal form. Like this. Write the table plus this. Item number, distribution unit price, partial dependency. 2 marks like that. Just throw this on 1 mark, this on 1 mark, 2 marks. Okay? So customer number, customer name, customer phone, transitive dependency. So this thing is what different from the last semester. Last semester I didn't ask you to write this. Because last semester I didn't teach you functional dependency, but now you need to learn. Okay? And what is a functional dependency? Very simple. Value at the behind can determine the key. Confirm what value on it. Okay? Maybe I give you an example. See whether here got I think got the sample. Okay, let me check. I'm going to copy functional dependency. Yes, got. Okay, now. Okay, so look at this. PO number to customer name. Okay, and customer name to DO numbers. So at front, just how I mentioned it, the front value can determine the value at the back. For example, your student ID can determine your identity. No other people can use your same ID. ID they determine you. Send it here. This DO number belong to who? Belong to this person. This DO refer to Alex Chai. This DO number Alex Chai. So it's only one value. One and only one value. So we call it functional dependency. Confirm. That means the primary key can confirm the value at the back. But if I put a name to DO number, you cannot. And let's try. Which DO number? They have two possibilities. Like that one is not functional dependency. Mean the front value, they have multi-value at the back one, then cannot. That is not functional. Functional dependency means the front one key must determine the value at the back. So like this case, DO number determine the name. So this DO number this time LHI. This DO3 also LHI. Confirm name. But here, when I say LHI, sorry, they got two DO. Which one you refer to? So we cannot have like that one. Can have not more than one value one. We call it not functional dependent. Okay? So in other meanings that just now whatever you saw, this item number is determine these two values. No other value already. Only one. One and only one value. Same like this customer also refer to the name and phone. One and one only value. That's why these two also function dependency, but they got special. This is partial, this is constant. Too much. Okay? Any more problems? So this is a three process. I want you to do one question before we proceed. So I'm gonna find one of the questions. Let you do. Okay, I got past year question. Only do one first, second time. So we write down an answer on a piece of paper. Then I'll check later. Okay, this is only go through the process or do exercise. If not, you cannot do it. Okay, I give you this question. Do it now. Okay. Apply what I just now I tell you. Go to select the key, then back to repeating group first. Where is the repeating group? Where is the non-repeating group? Select the key and do all the process. Do it now. In a piece of paper, 20 marks. See, 14, 2, 2, 2, 20. Final exam is something like that. Okay, now head up. All of you take out a piece of paper to write the answer now. To this question. Do it now. Okay, just now got two students late, right? What's your ID? What's your ID? Just now the two students late, right? I saw they come late. Just now the few students. Okay, better come down. I mark your attendance. If not, you are absent. Yeah. Two students. I think 2 or 3 come late. I didn't mark your attendance. You better tell me. What's that? Any more? Late or what? Justin, blue color one. Sleep one or sleep can take attendance, man. This one the green color shirt,
No, beside.
Yeah. What's the name?
Justin.
那青色一进来睡到现在哦，哇老诶！我 yesterday cash chicken 抓鸡啊，哦 cash monkey， new 那个青衣服那个睡觉那个，
就是那个马来西亚国家队的，然后国字嘛。
对啊，
我们给他的票，
也喜欢睡
睡觉那个。
睡觉那个。 我写点东西的，等一下啊。
你拿得到就是一个。
But you only can personal see only lah. Other people cannot see. Sleep in class. 不行啊，你另外，好的好的。
我60多万。
另外，加税啊，来啊，是。
这个别的。
要看那个厂商是多少。有个阿妈，有个阿弟。
哦，大概我们有个打。
And then I'll do this question, first, second, third, all write out, then I'll show you answer.
But higher 那个还会把那个 feeling 应该是我放在上，我放在前面。对。我没有，我是这样子做的，那个封面里面就是上面那个。
Okay, take out a piece of paper to do, please. Just look at me. I'm not handsome, just look at me. I'm a real man. Then I'm going to do your work. Take out a piece of paper, write your answer, please. At least you try, then you know, oh, exam question come out, so this is one of the past year, April 2017. One table back to 2, 5 partial, 5 quantitative. Okay, do the step by step.
你做完了？
做完了。Ready 啊 ？Finish already? Can I check? 很快呢，是吧？If you really understand, you do very fast. If I do first, I want really you try many questions because it's no point to show you answer like that. Anyway, one person try. This is a partial question. See whether you can do or not. Okay, to test your understanding. See whether you can follow or not. And this normally full question 25 marks in your mind final. Midterm also got that, but I reduce some marks. Okay, midterm test also got.
我前几个就是我的零的
再说
我do 啊。
我的 iPad 你们在哪？他带给我做。名字卡这个。有换一个单词的。
There's no what's the name already? Broken the chair one. 吉祥
哦，像，
是他妈嘛？是吗？Alex
不是啦，不是啦，我们很有礼貌的，我们只敢在心里，被人家背后讲，不敢在人家前面。
不怪得我背后很痛啊。谁要对吃饭？And then I make sure you do I want really you do try understanding what concept is trying to tell you. Write down your answer.
因为用两个再分我这样子用这两个都是人员他的自己话讲，还是他对自己放，因为我以为他是我都买这个。
Okay, first question. What is a primary key? Okay, I'll go to first one. Where is repeating groups? Where is repeating groups? Repeating group, key later. Tell me what is repeating groups? Where is the repeating group? Where is the line of repeating groups? And where? After the customer skin, mean here. Yeah. How you know? How you know? Because here same different here ma. Alright. All same ma. These three columns same. See not? They only here different. Line here lah. No, one customer have many treatment. One customer have many treatment. Alright. So one customer have many treatment. Already. Primary key.
Customer
Yeah,
ID.
this one confirm the customer ID first one. Then. Good code mana boleh si? Same good code. Tak boleh. Same 1 3 3 NOF 3 MNOF.
2 code 1 date.
Yes, answer is 2 code 1 date. 2 code plus a date. So then you can see you cannot see any combination same one. Okay, so answer is 2 code plus date. Very good. And then where is the partial dependency? Partial dependency? Where is the partial dependency? Which column? I told you at the back one only, right? Partial. So, treatment code to. This one is a part of key, don't need to consider it. So, with the key one, don't need to consider it. So, treatment code, which column you can know? Division ID can know or not? Cannot, right? So, it's only one. So, this is partial. ED. Transitive? Yes, this is a transitive. New object, as I mentioned, new object. So this is a transitive. Follow this one to come up with the answer. Every time you get a question, you do this first. Break it, select the key, then where is the partial, where is the transitive? Label first, then you do. Then you won't have any mistake wrong in the middle. Do all this one first, like what I did. Partial here, transitive there. Okay, follow this answer, write your answer now. Double check your answer. I want to show you your latest answer later. So I tell you that 2 code and 2 code plus they are very common key. In the real world also like that. That's why you can see now a lot of bridge entity is 2 code or 2 code plus they. Especially the bridge. Go to see your assignment, you already know when you draw ERD. Okay? 2 code plus they is very common. Okay, head up, you write your answer, then I will show you the answer and check whether it's correct or wrong. Okay? Then we'll do another question before we go for the next part. Okay, right, finish. Okay, check your answer. I go around, I don't check answer. Okay, some people do blank paper, do nothing, bring Ming, do nothing. Say my answer. Let me check. On the book, guys. 对啦。
写写字。
我来才写啊，你也可以。Answer? Why you didn't write? Where's the answer? Why you didn't try? You didn't try then how? Who can help you? I need to write the.
No need help 那样。
I need the one minute. If you didn't do, nobody can help you. I told you. Then nobody can help you to answer. Why? We go first, second, third. Why only like that? First one for what? Second one for third one. That's the answer. That's the one. 要敷衍我。有嘞？
是老师
你全校是对的。
都出来 email 骂我。
对了，但 but the second third you need to add on something. 是没有那啥 in the arrow. 你要写个 petition to petition ID positive dependency. Okay, correct the answer. Yes.
我知道了。还是会的，好不好？
不要走，不要走。你之前跟他老师讲没有问题耶，应该讲你是来吹冷气耶。
中感的。
不会的。
没有做。
嗯？
没有做。
啊？
我没有做。
我也做。
我没有做。有做？我现在好像有。
没有啊，我电话。
这一次 SPR 讲给他。小雪发现你的。
不要讲到老爷了。你要讲味道的。I mean 你要讲 copy paste 的话，可以用那个文字放在进去，用卡吧。对，自己一个一个打。还在分的话，分到这边，对。他选在我就可以说，这个300。有一个很好用的，这样子。 不要做点做鸟来的，我这样就可以在里面死啊。
好，那个是加之前的那个。
你在前面，你在前面就看到。我开始。
Mutation ID, mutation name.
这不做后面。我都没干出来，不知道。有。
Because our code is 3 column, but your 3 code description only depend on 3 code only. It's not depend on the customer ID and 3 date.
有啊。
So your description only based on part of the 3 code name.
没有什么特别的，就是我懂，对。我是不可以看他。啊，小我那没，那城市区的，那是骗你课的，你们自己放进去，自己真的。是已经投了，没有，是已经投，我们那边是80，我们那边。我在看到几句我就要吐了。
剩下还不够。
还一个电话放在后面了。
Okay, so I show you the answer. So check how many you correct. But I just realized there are many students missing the transitive and partial dependency answer. Okay, so the answer is like this. So I'll show you. Then ask you to do next question. Tell me. Missing this, the student, this one, and this one missing. I go round 3 students doing that. All correct. These 2 don't have. 4 mark gone. 4分掉掉了。哎 ，because it show 2 mark 啊。
告诉戳那里。对啊。
啊，版权啊！拍1张2块钱，谢谢，我的 account 是。OK 了 ，this answer. Okay, so like that, 1 table break to 2 table, and here 1 table break to 2. Then after that, 3 code. This one is a partial dependency. And this is a transitive dependency. Mutation ID. Just like that. So can see now what's the difference for what you learned previous time? It's only these 2 rows lah. You write. If not, go row mark. This one. This one and this one need to write. The rest same like what you did last semester. Same, totally same. Only these two add on this method. It's called functional dependency. Can you understand? Can you understand? Okay. You lah. Can you understand? Okay, 有一个聪明的女朋友是不错。哎，来。Yeah. So this one okay? Settle. Can we go for next questions? Can we go for next question? Yeah. So this one, you take a photo here. This is the answer. 再找一点人做啊。Then we can go for the last part.
然后之后就卫生。我觉得
都很难的哦。
卫生书
开的。
不会的。你为什么可以拿出？我之前一大的卫生书。
来，海底啊，海底。
这种可能是。
啊。Now I don't want to tell you anything. You do first. I don't want to tell you anything. You do first. Okay, I don't want to tell you anything, huh?
不用啊，
You do first.
不用每个把它那就讲我的。
Okay, so this question I don't want to tell you anything. I will show you answer, but I want you to know how to do lah.
这整个。所以讲，为什么不对？ 你看传一个底部很重。
Okay, I don't want to tell you anything. You do by yourself, step by step. First form, second, third. See whether you can get it correct. Okay, since this one I'll guide you, but this one I don't want to guide. I want you to do by yourself. Wah, ini nggak macam spoil dia.喂，那天有人坐端椅子，现在我是弄坏空弄 panel。喂，no response。
我觉得要叫那个技术人员过来。
弄坏椅子头头。
你们 I try my controller。
My favorite burger. 11.
咩啲啊？
我一想到之前我讲他要讲，就是我也讲的，
因为他们会讲说，哎，这么精准，然后那个他就可能怕死。
他跟人走过来，他在看着我，然后我们都听掉了。
啊，你可能以為嘅，呢啲所以比較嗰啲講得你。Okay, what's the primary key? What's the primary key? One code, one date, one time. Yes, very good. One code, one date, one time. Very good. Okay? And this question is one code, one date, one time. You scared me. Okay. 然后我听到呕吐声，我有点怕。哎，明白明白？哎 ，OK， caution 啊。
再讲。
说出来。
说出你的想法。说出你的想法。
So you can see now I mentioned that one code one day, one time. Do này what?
它是两个的记忆。
No partial difference. Sorry, this question no partial difference. I mentioned it. One code one day, one time. No partial difference. But how many transitive? How many transitive?
2
Yes, two transitive. Two transitive. Okay, very good. Two transitive. Very good. I think all you can get the meaning already. Okay, I give you another 5 minutes to figure out the answer. Then I'll teach you the next part. This one is revision class. Since previous semester I teach already. Just now for optical thing. Okay. I know lah. Some students never learn one table break to 2 one, right? Is it IST? The lecturer not teach like that, right? 一个 table break 去2个 table? No, not like that, right? Forgot already. You know who is the lecturer?
我们的是他教。
啊，也是我教啊。
lecture 是
哦，这样一样吗？OK， 这样有缘啊，见2次啊，希望见3次了。Yeah, a lot of students ask me, sir, you go to teach data warehouse lah. Other people's subject, I don't simply do, you know. 想他的，等下麻烦很大。Okay, so we are not doing that one. Normally, I can tell you lah, if the same lecturer teaching the same subject, the performance better one. I see my improvement. Slowly more better. See what problem, whatever you can see it. We can create our notes, exercise, whatever, based on the student understanding. So if the lecturer teaching the same subject for many rounds, very experienced, I tell you. Today I didn't do any preparation, close my eye, come here and work and do all this in my mind. Because all in my mind, I did my teaching for so many rounds. Okay, if always the lecturer change the subject, headache, I tell you. Even they are complaining around. First time I teach Java, I tell you, how many comments? 3 pages. Student comment feedback.
那你不要讲比较好。
为什么呢？ Because when I come from Johor branch, they assign me teach second level of Java. First level I haven't teach, they give me a second level, die. My student write one comment I remember. My programming skill is better than this lecturer. 真的第一次3面。No choice because I transfer from Johor branch. I don't have the choice to select any subject. Those left behind one, hey, you take. So you know whatever lah. But first time is like that. Then after that, I tell them, why not you give me the fundamental level first? I do know the constructor. You help me to. Let me. I know how to work. You ask me to jump already. Where can? Cannot ah. So after that, they assign me to teach the lower level one. Oh, now I can see the connection. Now then after that I teach. Then the student said, oh, so why your Java programming skill very good? I only attend 5-day training only. I only attend 5-day training, then teach Java only. Okay? So sometimes I said that one. A lot of IT lecturer very suffer. Need to learn a new thing. Like for example, I'm forced to learn JSON, then know a bit of Python, R programming, anything to learn, I tell you. So you know, a lot of white hair.
Student also many people.
Huh? Student only learn one time out. I learn so many. Okay? Okay, I show you answer now. See whether you can get the correct answer. Two transitive. Yes, very good. Then take a photo for answer. Then I go for other things. Okay, so answer is this, no partial. So what? Copy same, the two tables copy down only. Remember, I need to write, in the exam, do copy as same as above. You ask me to respect, give you 3 marks. Don't do like that, So you see, copy of first table, single one. Do use shortcut form, PD lah, TD lah, please, I use here, your exam write the full terms. Please, don't use shortcut one.
Got one question. On the whiteboard you said 2 codes plus 1 day don't have partial dependencies, right? But the first
One code 1 day, one code 1 day, 1 time. See all this arrow. Any dual common, any dual 打的 partial dependency. What you see? 是眼睛你看错。我到了，
打就6面了，3面变6面。
Okay. Jadi student dislike me, can write a lot. Last semester got one student from SC 写到那些 comment 或写什么鬼 ？They write something I come for learning, it's not for prepare for exam. They actually teach you how to do exam question They say cannot. This is not the way of teaching. And Mr. Ng always only talk to the girl, never talk to me.
没有办法的，热。
You didn't ask how to talk to you. So all these comment 他一个人写完了我知道应该是不喜欢我了。因为我可能我比较帅Only one student, then the rest okay. So this one my erasure so 8 mark and above 8分多9分这样。
其实你们是可以看comment的。
我们看到的学生写什么 comment？
看得到哪一个吗？
没有，看不到谁。看到谁他惨了咯。Really, write something is not relevant to the study one. 他讲我来读书不是来学习怎样考试。I teach you how to do past year, then after how to guide you, then go to sit for final exam. 不是这样的咩？哇 ，this student really I don't know what they're thinking 我来学习不是来学怎样考试。
来写做 assignment。
So I one but really every semester also 我 1 and 2 That's why every night I go to sleep 背后有点痛don't know which golden feeder 对吧
Golden feeder.
So I passing rate okay. Yeah. So that's settle this part. They'll go for the next. Next one like what you learned last semester. Insection, relation, and multiplication, anomaly. Wah, itu sana senang saja. Oh yo, 6 mark or 9 mark Okay, sometimes I pen this. Okay. Insections. Okay. Anyone can round off one. Yeah, understand this already? Can round off? Yeah. Okay. Actually, these are all the summary help you to do revision one. Take photo. When you look at it, you understand what I mean. Okay. So, program is insertion anomaly. Insert object. Okay. Object. You can choose front or end. Okay. Front or front and behind. Any object. For example, this case, you can say new delivery order, new customer, or new item. This answer can be 2 answers, can be new customer, can be new item. So how we write here? It is not possible to add a new item unless that new item is ordered by customer. It is not possible to add a new customer unless that new customer is make any order. So either one, the 2 answers. Insert object. You want the front and behind, up to you. Okay? Modification. Okay? Your keyword is find duplicate. Okay? Deletions. find unique row. Okay? So what is mean by modification? Find duplicate row. Which row? Which two rows have same value one? So here is customer name, descriptions. These two are customer name, descriptions. Unit price also okay. And here unit price also okay. So in this case, in the duplication, you can find customer name, customer phone, description, unit price. Because both of them got duplicate row. The idea is you change one row, another row didn't change. Inconsistent. The idea is that inconsistent. Idea is inconsistent means you got a lot of row, certain row you update, certain row didn't update. So inconsistent, two answer. That's what you can see. When we update the item description I007 from pencil to 2B pencil. Okay, please use logic name. You don't play from pencil to BB. I know some students write in the example in the final exam, really not logic one. Pencil something named TV or projector or whatever. These are also related to pencil. You can write maybe red pencil 2B, 3B or whatever. And so I know it's different. Okay? So we need also update a similar item description in another row. If not, it will cause data inconsistency. If I change the name, when we update the customer name, C002, Eric to Eric Heng, we also need to update the similar customer name in another row. If not, it will cause data inconsistency. Okay? When we update the customer phone for C002 from 0361381111 to 60138222, we also need to update the similar customer phone in another row. If not, it cause data inconsistency. So many answers you can pick. As long as duplicate. Okay, or you put the behind one. When you update the unit price, okay, unit price, then you put I007 from 3 ringgit to 3 ringgit 50 cents. You also need to update the similar unit price in another row. If not, it cause data inconsistency. So this is the idea. Find duplicate. Okay, then you go to deletion. Deletion means what? Find single row. Only appear one time. When you delete, all gone. For example, when you delete the DO2, DO002, the gum is gone. GUM only one time. Gum is only one time in the table. So you can see, when you delete the gum, the DO002, the gum is gone. So that's why see, when you delete the delivery order DO002 records, you also delete the item detail, gum, I002. Find only one unit, means only appear one time. Okay, here the idea is lost. The data is lost. So gum is no longer in the table. You cannot find anymore. Lost. So this is summary. Please take a photo for this. When you want to do this. Okay. So now we go back to the just now the questions. Okay, I can turn on here. Like this question. Show me the insertion, elimination, and modification anomaly. Do it now. Write the answer. Follow the sample I showed you just now. Head up. Then 2, 4 marks. 6 marks. So many high in this way. Okay, head up. Do this for this question. that right answer? Later I'll show you the answer. Now you can go for midterm already. Okay, after this class you can go for midterm. Midterm also come out like that. Okay. Of course, a different question I cannot be totally same.
我觉得我的模式太多，有4个模式，没有点，一有选择就对吧？然后我的只是给我的模式太多，下面就是按那老的那按那个那个，我因为我把一个选择，结果到可以。
Hey, try. Don't just sit there for nothing. Just try. You must try. I'll tell you the idea already. So you have this summary, then you can get the answer. Finish? So I'll let you check answer. Next picture. Macam ni. Two. Check your answer whether it's correct or not. Okay. Then just have one more question, right? Like one more. Take a photo đi. Just have a question, the beautician ID one, remember? One题. Which question is this? Ini betul. But this one don't have in section division one. Don't have in question division. Okay, เห็นไหมล่ะ input and do false 啦 Okay, so don't have. Practice enough. Then we go for the last part of this today's class. Last part. Okay. Maybe in the same PowerPoint where which are? Maybe in the same PowerPoint.
跟我用我准备好。
Oh, yeah, I put the same page. Okay, look at this. I teach you another one, huh? We call it dependency diagrams. Dependency diagrams. Okay, first, you put a delivery or this order relations, put all the attributes. Underline the key. First steps, like what you did. Then, what we do, join the key like this. Then, join. Put the line, join the key. Then after that, put the arrow up to join other attribute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. Join the key, up, other attribute with the arrow. Key, you cannot have arrow. Other than key, need an arrow. We call this one as desirable dependency. Okay, next step, partial dependency. So, like this, partial dependency. Okay, first normal form, huh? Then after that, DO number to this customer number name, and this is transitive dependency. This is the first normal form in the dependency diagram. So remember, dependency diagram is everything inside one. Partial, transitive, all inside. Alright, first normal form is like this, only one table. No other table, one only. Okay? Then go to second normal form, like what you did. One table is non-repeating groups. Another table is what? This transitive still there, ma. Okay, transitive still there. Then one more table is the depend on two code one, and one is depend on one code one. See, remember? This is extra two tables. Depend on two code one table, depend on one code one table. This is a partial dependency. Okay, then third normal form, this one break to two. So like this. For one table, break to two table, A to B one table, B to C one table. This is a transitive dependency. And there is a third normal form. But exam, I won't test you on this one. For your understanding, we have this. Lecture is coming at the end. Yes, any other question? Attendance? I take a leave. I didn't take your attendance. Last week, last week go out. Okay, go out. Lecture is coming at it. So